terrible when your camera will not focus because of the bugs on your windshield. Turn the CB down. Welcome everybody to an almost daily vlog. A vlog that happens pretty much almost daily. Today it's happening, or at least beginning, right here in Center, Georgia. Well, mile marker 201. There's a series of truck stops right here at this exit. I need to get a little bit of fuel before I head down to Miami and start my day and get a cup of coffee. I'd like to make it to Miami by about 10 o'clock tonight. 10 o'clock tonight would be a good time to arrive. And then I deliver at 10 a.m. From there, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm thinking about stopping home, cleaning out my truck a little bit. When I woke up this morning, got dressed, got out of bed, came up front here, I looked at the cab of my truck in the sleeper area, and I just got vertigo because this vehicle is backing up, and I thought I was moving, and I hit my brakes, but my brakes were set. I can't move. But I had that feeling in my head that I was moving. That's a weird feeling. But I noticed that my truck, it's not dirty, but it's cluttered. A lot of stuff. Not only, I have cameras on tripods, I have tables and chairs for when I fly my drone, I have a jacket that probably should be hung up in the closet, and back in the back I have a drone in a case and all sorts of craziness. My truck is a mess. It's a mess. It's cluttered. I need to leave some stuff in Florida, stuff that I don't use all the time. Like, I really don't use this camera too often now that I got the Osmo. So I might leave this in Florida. I still want to take those tables and stuff, but I might put them under the bed. And I just need to organize. I need to organize. So if I get to Miami tonight at a semi-decent hour, maybe around 10 o'clock, I'm going to straighten everything up, organize, and try and figure out what I actually don't need, what I don't need on the road with me this time of year. But first, it's fuel for my Chariot and coffee fuel for me belly. I've been driving now for 4.5 hours since you guys seen me wake up this morning. I love the magic of video editing and how all these clips. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sally's gonna be in the way. I can put these clips together, but it is lunchtime. It is 3:15 in the afternoon. 3:15. I'm right at about 340 miles away, I believe. Let me see here from where I gotta be. How far is Miami, Florida?
The drive from your location to Miami is 422.9 miles.
422. I thought it was 322. That's okay. I still got time. I don't got to be there till 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's lunchtime. I went inside the gas station and got a meatloaf. And I figured I'd eat that with some sweet tea and just take my 30-minute break. But before I eat this, I actually wanted to thank my Patreon supporters. Because of my Patreon supportage, I purchased a couple new programs and applications for video editing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to use any of that video editing software within today's daily vlog. I basically purchased this video editing software for drone footage, so I could use my voice and overlap my voice on top of the drone footage because of the drones. When you shoot videos with them, they don't have microphones, they don't have audio, and all it is quietness. Just quietness, so you're just seeing fluid movement. But if you watch Hollywood movies and stuff like that, most video that is either shot from the sky or like in the beginning of Beetlejuice, when the camera's panning over the mountains in the helicopter shot, coming into the small town, there's the Beetlejuice music. You know, so you got the music or you got the audio, and if it kind of makes the scene pop. It just pops. It's not just the visuals. Sometimes it is the audio. And because of my Patreon supporters, I was able to purchase some software. I'm going to work on it and practice, but I just don't think I'm going to do any drone footage today. I probably won't, but I am going to stop in Wildwood, Florida, and take a shower and stuff like that, and maybe drop some of this stuff off, take a quick 8-hour break before heading down to Miami about 2 o'clock in the morning from Wildwood, which is about a 6-hour drive. So maybe this evening I'll put this stuff away at a home and let you guys see the room that I'm going to be storing all this stuff in. My so-called storage room, home away from home. But first, it's time to eat lunch. Oh, well, I'm in Wildwood. I'm using my phone as a mirror because I just took a shower and I'm already sweating. It's so hot down here in Florida. It is so hot. I don't know. I'm still getting used to this. Okay, I'm using the Osmo right now, but I'm still getting used to having the display right down here, right down there. And I switched the microphone aiming forward just because I know it's a directional Rode mic, and I'm curious, just a little bit curious, if it's going to pick up my voice, because it's supposed to only record from the front. But let's say I'm at CES or something like that, and I'm talking to somebody and the camera's facing them and I'm asking them a question, and then the mic's able to pick them up and hear them, but is it able to hear me ask the question? I don't know. So this is kind of a quick test of the microphone also. But I'm in Wildwood right now at my yard, so I want to go check on my motorcycle. I haven't seen it in about a week, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Don't think I'm going to go riding it. I just want to make sure it's okay. Come on, let's go. Now this is a pretty good test because I'm walking right now. Well, obviously you can see I'm walking, but the microphone is aiming away from me and it's pretty windy, basically because there's a storm blowing in, and I just kind of want to test all this out, and if it doesn't work, I want to see if I could do it in post-production with a new application that I'm going to start using. Because of my Patreon supportage, I've been able to purchase a few applications and programs that are supposedly going to make my life in video editing a lot easier. So I'm excited to try it, but I have no footage to practice on with. So today's daily vlog, I'm going to be doing some practicing, because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really windy. It's windy. And I don't know if this Rode mic is picking up that high wind. I don't know, because look behind me. Look at this. Look over here. See that? See that? It's a big cloud. It's a Florida thunder boomer coming. But my motorcycle is safe, so let's head on up and check it out. Make sure it's doing okay. Boy, if I tried to get my motorcycle out, I don't think I'd be able to. Somebody parked their Harley right behind my bike. How would I get my bike even out of here? I have no idea. I would have to move this bike. Luckily, I'm not going anywhere at all today. I'm just going to keep Torchwood parked right there. Torchwood's going to stay parked right there. Does that sound like a good name? I don't know. Ooh. But I don't understand why this person just didn't park his bike up against the wall like all of us. He decided to park right behind us. That's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes. Truck drivers do not know how to drive cars very well, and definitely we do not know how to park motorcycles. Back in my truck, sweated. I don't know if that's sweat or just because I just washed my hair. I don't know. But I'm back in the truck, so I'm gonna do a little bit of editing and see if I could add audio to the front of this clip, or I actually shot video when I was walking back to my truck after going and looking at my motorcycle, and I kept it quiet, so maybe I could talk over that. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out. I want to see if I could put my own voice over video that has no sound. That's the plan. That is my plan. So when you see me walking back to my truck, that audio is not from a microphone or not from anything. I tested out the microphone as I was walking to my motorcycle, and I went to play back the video, and it definitely does make a difference if the shotgun mic is not facing toward you. It sounded really quiet, especially when I was in by my motorcycle. So this is just a test. It's just a test. It's a daily vlog and a test at the same time. So you guys are kind of see me learning, which is kind of cool. I have no help, nobody to train me, nobody to tell me how to do this stuff. So I'm learning, and what's the best way to learn is to just do it. I learned how to change the look of my website, even though I got to change the content now. I did learn how to change the format and look of my website. Now I got to learn how to edit video. And the only way to do it is just to do it. I look for YouTube videos, nothing there that can train me or teach me properly. And I use YouTube a lot for learning. But I just can't find the proper videos for my needs. I just can't find them. I've been looking, I really have. So it's just trial and error, trial and error. Once I figure it out, it's going to be great. It is going to be fantastic. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, play with this video editor, and thank you once again to Chris Kitchen and Indian Maiden for your continuing Patreon support. It was because of you I got these video editors and audio editors that I'm going to be able to practice with and learn with and create better quality video. I hope. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, everybody, until the next one, peace out.